Hey guys, we are backstage at Rhetoric 2017, and here with me we have Leah, not Leia.
Not Leia.
So don't get it twisted.
Not like the princess.
Yes, exactly.
I am one.
Even though we are all princesses, because the Lord is our Father, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. All right, so how are you feeling? It's your first time
super excited. It is my second time.
Oh, second time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made it in 2 years ago.
Okay.
It was my ultimate dream come true,
Mm-hmm.
and I never thought I'd be able to make it in. And then I did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to
again.
audition every year that I can. And then I made it in again. And I'm like, this is crazy. I honestly did not expect to make it in a second time. And all my friends were like, girl, you got this. And I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
And I made it in.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy to be here.
And now you're here. Yeah. So what was your journey like to getting into Rhetoric 2017?
Hard. I'm going through a lot right now in life. So like, I didn't know if I would find time or have the finances to get out here.
Right.
But from doing poetry for so many years, like, people really support me and follow me. So thank you if you're watching.
Shout out to the fans.
No, seriously, because I raised enough money to get out here through my fans in less than 24 hours.
No way.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I was like, because I ask people for money all the time. Like, because I'm broke. Like, I'm cute. But the artist life is serious. And I refuse to give up on my dreams. Like, I've been through a lot in life, so I refuse to give up on my calling. I truly believe I'm called to speak to people, at least. So I put it out there, and my inbox was flooded. How can I help you? Everything. And that's how I got here. So I would not be here if it wasn't for the people who supported me.
Yeah, right. And you're originally from, where did you say you were
Originally from Joliet, Illinois. So the Chicagoland area.
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
And then I live in New Jersey now.
New Jersey. So shout out to all the New Jersey fans.
Trenton.
Are they the ones that were like...
No, actually, the majority of people who follow me are in New York. So I have a lot of following in New York City and in New Jersey.
Okay.
So, but people from across the country gave. Like, people in California even gave. So.
Oh, wow. Well, shout out to that Cali life.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this year's theme is No Filter. Can you tell us a little bit about your piece and how that kind of like relates?
Well, this piece is a worship piece, and I actually wrote it in my car, like the last poem I did at Rhetoric, with no intentions of anyone hearing it. And it's I wanted to pray, and like I had at the time, I don't remember where I was living, but I think I was like in between homes, and my car was my safe haven. So when I wrote this piece, it was literally just unadulterated me, my letter to Jesus. And I call it romance because my track record with love is trash, all right? But so I say Jesus Christ is the only true love I've ever known,
right?
And like minus all the cliche stuff. So I wrote a love poem to God, and it became my most favorite piece, and I perform it like everywhere I go. So I actually had intentions of auditioning with a different piece. I was not able to get that recorded, so I was like, I want to still audition. And so I submitted my favorite poem, and it's romance. And I think it's unfiltered because it's so intimate. And it's like, I want you to know all of me, God, not just like the surface. And there's like lines like, I'm not gonna say them because you can watch the video when it comes out.
Exactly.
But there's lines that like, you know, like I just want God to see all of me. So I feel like that's why it fits into No Filter, because Christianity can be very filtered, and just me as a Christian, if you follow me on social media, you know that I don't have a filter. Right.
That's funny. Yeah. Okay. The other question that I had was, what do you want the audience to get from that piece?
My desire is that when people hear this poem, that they want to be closer to God. Like, I even say in the poem that, like, let our example, not exactly these words, but let our example, let our love be an example to others. That they'll want, like, you know when you see, like, the romantic couples out in public? Well, like, when I was bitter, they were annoying. And I'd be like, get out of here. But then when I became unbitter, I'm like, that's beautiful. Like, you see that love and you desire it. Or even when you are bitter, you low-key desire it. You know, when you see happy people, where you see people in love, you desire it. I believe that a true relationship with God, you don't have to be cheesy, cliche, quoting scriptures all the time. People will just know you're in love with God, and they'll desire to be close to Him because you're close to Him. And I know that because I've seen women and people, even, you know, people, men I look up to who are close to God, who encourage me to get closer to God. And now I'm just like, God, I really want people to see you in me,
right.
and to see you in me so much that they want to know you like I know you.
Right.
And that's my desire from this piece.
Yeah. Wow. And I think it's beautiful how you're at that point in life right now too.
Yeah.
And I don't know if like you're single, if you're like dating someone, but even like finding someone.
Single. Hey. Not looking though. So
okay. No, not looking. No. But
I'm not bitter though. Praise God. I used to be.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of women are like in that stage of like bitterness and just like God, you know, either like bitter towards God or even bitter towards like the past relationships that they have. But going back to like what you said, you're at the point where like you're not bitter anymore. And
I was bitter for years.
Wow.
And like for years I was angry, I was hurt, I was constantly heartbroken, and then I did get into a relationship and we ended up breaking up, but it was the most beautiful experience that I've had with like a physical man. And it showed me that like open yourself up to love, whether it is through, because God can love you through his people. And just from being in that relationship, I realized that I went through so much brokenness. And then experiencing love, it was almost uncomfortable healing and being healthy and being normal. I wasn't used to it.
Right.
But like after we broke up, I'm like, I'm not bitter anymore. Dude, like that's crazy.
Yeah,
and I'm like, thank God. But it just shows like as a woman and as a Christian woman, it's okay to want to be loved and to desire that, because I did. And then I got it. And then I realized even in that, it wasn't sufficient enough to heal the brokenness that I got from being bitter. So I say all that to say that like it's really, really important to acknowledge those things. And that's why I did this poem, because it's just open. Like, I want you to love my brokenness. Just like we want a human being to love it, God must love that first, and then allow someone to love their brokenness.
And also get yourself a man who loves the Lord,
no,
too.
seriously. Like, genuinely loves the Lord.
Yeah. Like, really.
I got a lot to say about that. Follow me on social media.
Exactly, Let them know, where can they follow you? I mean, I'm excited. I'm going to hear that piece tonight. But for those who can't make it tonight and want to connect with you, where can they follow you?
So my name is Leah James. It's Leah and then James. You can follow me on all social media under that name. It's on Instagram as well as LeahHH, because Leo's taken. And plus Leah. A little sexier, but no, Leah James on Instagram. I'm on YouTube as well. I have a website, missleahjames.com, but it's MS, not MISS. So if you just type in Leah James, I'll probably come up.
So go ahead and follow her, all you girls and all you men too, but don't be sliding into those DMs, and if you are, it better be with a Bible verse and nothing else.
Amen.
Okay? All right. Also, make sure to follow us at p4cm.com and all throughout social media. Thank you so much for being here. I'm super excited. I'm super excited for your piece, and I'll see you guys next time.